Now we're back mowing a bit. Today is Monday, and this was a bit of a last minute phone call, not going to lie, but this is grand. We'll fit it in, but there's a good week. Well, I wouldn't say there's a good week. There's a few good days given down. It's given down good now till Thursday, and there's a lot of grass to be baled. So we shall see how the week goes. Unfortunately, it is the 1 week my father decided to go to Spain, so we're under a bit of pressure now on our own, but we'll manage. He decided to cut it this evening, and hopefully we'll bail up Wednesday morning, leave it down tomorrow, break it up tomorrow sometime, and bail our Wednesday. We have to go mowing tomorrow. We've the bones of 50 acres to mow at the moment anyway, and then do a bit of raking here after the mowing, and then Wednesday we have to go baling Wednesday morning, this stuff, and then go raking the 50 acres that I've cut. And unless I get more phone calls in the meantime, there won't be anything other than that, but as I feel there could be. With the weather that's given down, they won't waste it. So we gotta get up and make a worship to do.
The cooler choice. The dieting revolution taking the world by storm.
Well, Montaigne, let's
Well, living in the days when everybody's saying what a time to be alive. But I'm really out of place, trying to live it all the ways. Those are things I'm stuck inside. It's like we're right through life.
right in the shadow of the Cold War.
It gets so quiet at night.
Like martial law took a hold of 55.
So we're here now raking up I don't know what he said about. He said there was 6-7 acres inside in the field, but personally I don't think there is. I need another small paddock as well, so maybe there's 7 or 8 in total. But I finished mowing there earlier on. The stuff I started this morning, I finished mowing that around, was it 12:30, and I had to take off the mower, put on the rake, and while I was waiting for the sky to clear up a bit, I started out the baler and I filled her with grease and oil and got her ready for later on, because I must come back and bale this stuff. I have a few other bits of raking to do as well, but I'll do one more on the way back to the yard, and I'll go bale and then I'll go raking again this evening. Which is 12 minutes past 3 now, so the day is shoving on all the same. Do her for today. I'm just here now in another bit of a field. It isn't very heavy now at all. Well, this is very light here in front of me, but it's a bit heavier as you go up along. But it's only cut with a drum mower, so it doesn't look as heavy as it actually is, because they're very small rows. But it's a bit of grass all the same. It'll make a few bales, keep a few animals happy for the winter. This all one-handed stuff isn't very easy. That should do her. as you can tell, a very small bit of a mower, but to cut it, the job. We keep her lit. We have a long night ahead of us yet, so times are now 5 to 5, very nearly 5 to 5. So we'll tear into it. Just here baling the paddocks we raked earlier on. The sun is starting to come out after all day it being dull and dreary. It decides to come out now, like. Sure, that's Ireland for you. We have another paddock to do here, and that'll do for today. So we're on the move again. I forgot to fucking take a video, but I was baling there, that paddock I was raking yesterday. There was 28 bales. I was going down and bale another one, and then we're going raking for the day. They're not big enough for the tractors, those end caps. Jesus. We're on to another job now, raking. That's the third field there. No, that's the fourth one. No, it's the third field I've raked there now. I think I have to rake this one here now as well. Yeah, that'll be 4. And he's cutting another one, that'll be 5. And I think he might have another one to cut. We'll see. I'll be catching up to him fairly shortly anyway. But these last 2 gaps have been a bit tight with the height and the width. There's branches everywhere, and there's trees, and there's bits of gullies and dikes. It's sticking out. Like, you'd be hoping you wouldn't burst any tyres or anything coming through them, because they're just impossible to get out of. These there's 2 or 3 fields here. They're a bit small, but there was one out the front there. There's a nice big field, to be fair.
She was just a girl.
We're like diamonds in the sky fall.
Don't you worry, child.
Yeah, except for me.
Starships were meant to fly.
Cause it's always a good time.
We're gonna die young.
Somewhere in the crowd, I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away.
We got baling anyway in the end. Ah, lads, the day is shoving on now. I think it's 4:30. But yeah, bales are coming out alright. They look fairly good to me. Can't do any more. Just baling up the last field there now. There was 7 fields in total, and there has been 123 bales so far. They're not massive fields, no renting. I'm only here I'm here 2.25 hours. So we're watering away through it fairly lively now, to be fair. But I know for the fact I'm going to be on a plastic in about another bale. And that's going to annoy me, because there are many bales left, like. Oh, there we go. Ah, Jesus, come on. How do I do this with one hand now? Ah.
When I was a boy, I dreamed of a place in the sky, playing in the fields, battling with my shields, bows made out of twine. I wish I could see this world again through those eyes, see the child in me, in my fantasy, never growing old. Will we ever feel young again? Will we ever feel young?
We're nearing the end of this field now, which means it's also the end of the night, thank God. It is, what is it, 20 to 11 I think it is. So we should be out of here the next, try and turn this. We should be out of here in the next 25 minutes. I'm only a bit of a, well, not a bit of a corner, but there's an East people here in the middle of the field. I've from these people up now, but you can't see my lights are shocking. I need to get some LEDs. But yeah, now we're tipping away through it. Slowly getting there. This will be all baled now in the morning. And then unfortunately, it will all have to be drawn. So we've another long day tomorrow and possibly into Friday sometime. I don't think I'll get them all drawn tomorrow once I have them all baled. Like, there's a lot of bales here. Time will tell, time will tell. We're baling away there now. It is actually, as soon as I have to watch trying to get into that, it's just ended. Ah, come on. It is 11:15 and it's Thursday now, so we're after motoring away through the week with all the jobs we had to do. This is the last job I've lined up for these few days. Well, I have to draw these after, but I have to bale. Oh, there's I think there's 48 acres on my finger. I think there's 48 acres in total, so we'll see. Hopefully we have a nice crop of bales. This is our own stuff, so as many bales as possible now, because we'll be selling a lot of them. We won't need them all. And they're all being chopped, obviously. And they're all coming out fairly good. It was cut Tuesday. Stuff I was mowing Tuesday, so it got a good wilting, and I said I'd let the dew off it as well this morning, so because it's dry as we're going to get it now. But there's nice green grass, like, so should be fairly good. Near enough to the end of it now. 4 rows. It's 4:30 now. We are baling just 6 hours now we're baling, which isn't bad going. We have 350 bales made. Obviously by some fellas standards that isn't good enough, but 50 bales an hour will keep me happy. Especially getting out change in plastic there, and I had 1 or 2 fucking hiccups where I blocked and stuff, and you know, bits and pieces like that, and driving around there for small corners and things, you'd lose a lot of time. But these big long rows here now are like, you'd make serious time with these. So that'll be the bones of 370 bales, I suppose, which is alright now. It isn't bad.
To me, say to me, oh, you say someday when we're old.